Anil, you're not on mute. Okay, let's get into the deep meditative position. Sit firm on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out normally. Breathe out from the back of your throat. Take your focus on both the knees. Make them heavy and then drop towards the mat. Take your gaze on your hips. Make it very heavy and make a strong foundation. Your hand on the chest. Arms touching, thumbs touching the heart center, chin slightly down. Deep breath in. Om. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanam Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yenam Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namaha Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vadidamastu Mam Vikvesha Bhavahe Om Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Thanks for joining me on the mat. Dedicating our practice to our loved ones. This positive thoughts in the mind. Hands up to the ceiling. Open the arm from the side. Open the chest. Breathe out completely. Waking up our body from the narco sleep. Take your hands up. And open out. Hands up to the ceiling. Open out. Twist towards the right. Just taking up our body. Push the knee down, pulling it from your right hand. Turning your chest to the side, right side. Take your arms behind your back and bring it to the left inner thigh. Turning your head to the back. Elongate your spine, then breathe in. Breathe out, twist a bit more. Back, other side. Left knee is pushing to the mat. Right hand is pulling the knee up. Twisting your body towards the left. Take your hand behind, right hand, left hand behind, and try to grab from the back the inner thigh. Extend the spine. Without just towards the left, gaze towards the back. Back to center, cup your hand in front, take your head down, drop your head in the front. Few breath here, drop the elbow down. Each breath extend your spine. Breathe out, take your head closer to the ground. Make your head very heavy. The same position, walk your hand towards the right. Take your nose to the right knee. further. So this is an extension of your left body. Keep walking your left hand further and further. Drop your knees to the nose to the knees. Walk your hands from the front and then take your head towards the left knee. Trying to turn as much as you can. Drop the nose to the knees. Extend your right hand. Keep extending your right hand to extend the right side of the body. Back. Clasp your hand behind your back. Open the chest. Raise your hand higher and higher and higher. Parallel to your shoulders. Raise to the ceiling. Come down all the way. Chin to the chest. Rotate your neck all the way 3-4 times to the right and left. Your head goes towards right, ears touching the right shoulder. Head go back and then swing it towards left. Only neck rotation, neck go towards the right. Back. Left. To the chin, chest. Last one, head go towards right. Back. Left. Chest, reverse, take your head towards the left. Back. Right. Chin. Left. Back. Right. To chin, chest. Chin go to the head go towards left. Back. Right. Chin. Clasp your hand in front of your chest. Expand it to the front. Turn your palms towards the front. Take your hand above your head. And then turn your body towards the right. Center. Left. And center. Rotate your wrist. Rotate your wrist. Come to all four. Quickly transition to all four. Warming up our body. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. Go to cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And cat. Tuck your toes and transition into your downward facing dog, bending your knees. Take your chest to the thighs and then push the mat from both the palms. First, you drop your left toe heel onto the mat, straighten the knee, in, out, pushing the hips higher, and now the other leg, right heel to the ground, left heel lifted, left knee bent, pushing the mat from both the palms. Walk your dog. Use a minute of this time to warm up any part of your body, what you need today. This is your time. You can come to plank, any organic movement. You can come to downward, upward facing dog, pushing the hips down, downward facing dog. Come to standstill now. In. Push the heels to the mat and both the palms to the mat. Going to create some core. Now transition in your mind all the weight on your left hand, left palm, and releasing the right hand completely. And then release the right hand and hold the right shin from your right hand. In, out, in, out, in, and down. Now spread both the hands back, downward facing dog. In your mind, push all the weight on your right palm, releasing your left palm completely, left hand completely, and transition and take your left hand to hold the left shin from outside. In, out. Come back. Neutral. Raise your right leg up to the ceiling, 90 degrees. Again, focus very much. Keep this balance intact. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus at one point. Transition all your weight on your right palm and left leg. Slowly, with control, see can you take your left hand to hold the left shin. Lift your leg higher and higher. You'll topple a couple of times, but that's fine. Get back on this. Drop the legs down. Creating this balance and creating this strength, core strength. This time lift your left leg up to the ceiling. You can be in this position if that's what the body demands today, or transition your weight on your left palm and then hold. In, out. Come back to center, come to plank, high plank. Lift your hips high, high plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Trying to push the chest to the ceiling, lifting your hips higher and legs roll forward to upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Pushing the mat from both the palms, both the heels are on the ground, micro bending the knees, taking your head very close to the ground, open the collarbone, and then walk yourself all the way to the front, still bending the knees, chest, the thighs, straightening our lower back, wrap your arm behind your knees, raise your hips up. In, 5 breath in, out, in, out, in, out. Raise your hands up, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to the ceiling. Arms, sign your hands in front of mat. Lift your toes up, drop it. Lift your heels up, drop it. Normalize your breath. We'll do Hatha Sthana of Surya Namaskar, but each pose make it deeper and deeper. That's today. Out. Hand on the chest. Raise your hands up. Backward bend. Pushing the hips forward. Open the chest. Breathe in. Squeeze your palms. Lift your knees. Breathe in. Go deeper into your back stretch. From the front, forward fold hinge from the hips. Bend the knee, flatten the palms next to your toes, and then straighten the knee. Take your right leg back, 4.5 feet. Drop the right knee down, flat palms, lean forward, and then come to your lunge, low lunge. Pushing the knee, the left knee higher, dropping your hip. Weight on your thighs, gaze to the front. Flat palms, downward facing dog. Come to plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Pushing the hips high, chest to the ground, and touch your toes. Come to cobra, straight arms. Knees pushing the mat, toes pushing the mat, hips pushing down. Lifting the upper body from the lower body. Downward facing dog. Pushing the heels to the ground, micro bending the knees. Taking right feet in between the palms, left feet go down. Tuck your toes, lean forward, pushing the hips down, flattening your palms next to your toes. Keep sinking your hips deeper and deeper. Untuck your toes, lift your knees, and put the left feet to the right. Bending the knee, flattening the palm, straightening the knee. Lift your hands up, backward bend. Into the chest. Second one, raise your hands up, bend. Forward fold. Again, bend the knees, flatten the palms, straighten the knee. Left leg go back 4.5 feet. Left knee go down. Bend the right knee to the front. Try to push the right knee right to the same line as the right toe. Forward. Keep it. Surrender completely. Squeeze everything, sink it more. Now facing dog. Again, micro bending the knee, lifting the hips higher, palms spread, collarbone open. High plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin down. Untuck your toes. Come to upward facing dog. Again, pushing the hips down. Somebody is pulling the upper body from lower. Open the shoulders, push the mat. Extend your neck. Untuck your toes. Go back to downward facing dog. Left feet in between the palms. Right knee go down. Untuck your toes. Lean forward. Lean forward deeper and deeper to take your left knee. Trying to push ahead on the same line as your toe. Flat palms. Tuck your toes. Right feet meeting the left in the front. Again, bending the knee, back the palms, next to your toes, and straight up. hands up, bend, and to the chest. In, down. Second one, raise your hands up, backward bend. Forward fold, flat palms. The right leg back, 1.5 feet. Drop the right knee down. Raise your upper body up and push your fingers by the thigh to touch the mat. Keep pushing. Bring hand to the chest. Raise your hands up. Backward bend. Sinking your hips to a deeper. Flat palms. Tuck your toes. Down facing dog. Micro bending the knee, lifting the hips up. Gently flow into plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Untuck your toes, slide forward. Upward facing dog, pushing the knees to the ground, lifting your waist. Down facing dog. Left feet coming in between the palms. Right feet go down. Lift the upper body up. Push the fingers by the side, guiding towards the mat. Keep the hips deeper and deeper. Make it easy. Pushing the hands, fingers towards the ground. Hands come to the chest. Raise your hands up, backward bend. Squeeze your palms, pushing the hips to the ground. Arms behind your ear. Flat palms. Tuck your toes, and take your right feet to be the left in the front. Bend forward. Flat palms. Hands up, backward bend. To the chest. The last one. Namaskar series. Raise your hands up, backward bend. Forward fold. Now the body must be warm, so bending becomes easier. Left foot back. 1.5 feet. Drop the knee down. Lift your upper body up. Push the fingers down, bending the right knee deeper. Sink your hips. Enjoy this deep pose. Arms coming to the chest. Reach your hands up. Backward bend. Flat palms. Downward facing dog. Flat onto plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Slide forward, glide forward, upward facing dog. Pushing the hips down, squeezing your palms, extending your chest between your palms, extending your neck. Down facing dog. Take your left feet in between the palms. Drop the right knee down. Untuck your toes. Raise the upper body. Push the fingers by the side and trying to touch the mat. Keep sinking, keep sinking. Bring your hand to the chest. Raise your hands up. Backward bend. Flat palms. Lift your right knee. The right knee to meet the left in front. Raise your hands up, backward bend. And hand to the chest. Back palms in. And breathe out. Out. Down. Okay. Take the right, left feet 3.5 feet back. Body facing the front. You can widen the stance to get a good balance. And go by. Now again, namaskar at the back. Palms touching, pushing the thumbs up. Slide your palms up mid back. Chest open. Both the feet are very firmly on the ground. Bend forward. In. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Up. Right. Left feet coming to the front of the mat. Palms are still together. This time take your right feet for 3.5 feet back. Widen your stance to get balance right. Pushing the hips forward, facing the front. And then lean forward towards the left knee this time. Lift up. Take up the middle. Place your hand on the waist. This time, hand on the waist. Take your right feet all the way 4.5 feet back. Turn towards the side. The toes are facing to the side, hand on the waist. Take it wider. Open the arms to the wide, clasp it behind your back. Lift your hands up behind your back higher and higher and bend forward using the hand as a lever to make your upper body sink towards the mat. In. Every breath in, go deeper onto this pose. Out. Push your hand to the front of the room, above your head, and then slightly release all the way, come up without any change in the lower body, using the core, and come on the waist. And then push the elbow back, open the chest, again, sink forward, bend forward, pushing the elbow, the chest. If you need to widen the stance, do whatever necessary. And now drop both the palms in the front of the mat, underneath the shoulder, gaze to the front. Extend your spine, and then walk your palms in between the toes, and take your head, leaning crown of the head, looking towards the ground. Bending the elbow. In, out, in, out, in. Lift the upper body up, hand on the waist. Lift all the way slowly with control, using the core. Front. Lean back, lean again. This time, take your left hand behind the left shin. Right hand holding the left shin from the front, turning your head towards the left knee. Push the face towards the left knee, bending the right elbow down. pelvis pose, surrender, building the flexibility. Come back, hand on the waist. Turn your body towards the right side. Right arm slide behind the right thigh, right shin. Left arm is holding the right shin from the front. Twisting your body, drop your head on the right knee. Come back. Try to hold both the toes from your thumb and the finger. Expand your spine. Flare open the elbow and take your head towards the mat. Knees are straight. Breathe in and expand your spine. Breathe out. Flare open the elbow, head ground the head towards the ground. Mindful of your back. Come back to center. And then rise up slowly and gently. And now let's come back to our goddess. Heels in, toes out, hands on the knees, sinking your hips down. First, you're pushing the palms on both the knees, sinking the hips down, opening the toes wider. Second one, take your elbow onto the knee, pushing the knee away, taking the hips down. Swing from right to left, and then come to stand still. Pushing the knee, sinking your hips lower and lower and lower. Lift your hips up. Again, Skandasana. Series is not finished without Skandasana. So your left toe is open towards the left corner. Right leg is spread. Use your arms to drop your hips towards the left side. Trying to push the heel to the ground. Use your towel. The heel lifts up. Use your hand to balance. Hips is very heavy. Raise your upper body up. Makes it easier. Lift your left toe towards the ceiling. Use your towel underneath your heel to get this balance. Again, transition into the other side. Use your hand. Slightly transition into other side. Right toe is open. Slides. Take your hips on the top of the right side, right heel. In. Out. Use the towel underneath your feet to get the balance. Now lift your left toe to the ceiling. Keep pulling the toe towards your face. And then transition into your child pose. Child pose. Contact your toes, knees are at a distance apart. Pushing the hips to the heels. Release anything on your lower back. Just get nice deep stretch away. Align yourself. Head is down. Extend your arm. Breathe in. Out. Come back to all four. And then tuck your toes. Push your hips to the heels. Raise your upper body up. Remove all, spread all the toes, even the pinky toes, everything to the ground. Again, palms facing the fingers facing the knees. Pushing the palm to the ground. Lean forward. Lean forward. Taking the arms, pushing the palm to the ground. Pushing the fingers to the ground, drawing the energy from the fingers, pushing to the palm, and a sensation running all the way from your wrist to forearm to your shoulder. Keep pushing the palms. Come back and then turn your palms, now palms facing the ceiling. Thumbs touching. Leaning back. Pushing the knuckles to the ground, drawing the energy from the knuckles, putting your toe, the nails to the mat, thumbs touching and pushing to the mat, straighten the arms. All the way, release, make a fist of your arms in front and wrist, and then rotate the wrist. Other way. Cup your hands next to your knees, extend the knee 6 inches further. Again, use your hand to release anything toes on the ground. Lift your toes, pushing it down, straighten the arms, Virudasana. Lift your hands up. Sinking your weight on your heels. Lifting higher and higher and higher. These other hand, so this time your left arm on top of the right, Virudasana. Squeeze your shoulders, lift your hands higher. These completely, again come to all four, tap your toes. Drop your hips in between the knees. Release, remove any flesh from under the shin. Use your towel to sit in between your toes. Like a little wiggle, make it wider. Somehow you see that your hips are on the ground, get the balance. Stretching the quads. In and breathe out. In. Every time you go to this pose, you could try to do deeper and deeper. Lean back, makes your hips go stronger on the ground. Use your palms, drop the palms behind. Palms are facing the toenails. Dropping the elbow. Open the chest. You can be in this position if this is what is desired today. Keep breathing in. Open the chest. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Doing some stretch activity today. Slightly remove the arch on your lower back and see, can you go a bit more deeper or all the way down to the mat? Place your hands above your head, remove the arch from your lower back. These could be wide, a little bit wider, but trying to put the shin on the ground. Right here. Then come back all the way with control, slowly, steadily. Come back on your Vajrasana. Then let's go try to go into Gomukhasana. So take your hips towards the left side. Take your right leg, knee lift up. Left knee still bend. Take your right toe outside the left knee. So this first of all, just take a twist. Then we go to Gomukhasana. On this twist, raise your left hand up. And then turn your body towards right, left elbow, pushing the right knee away, turning your body all the way towards the right side. Keep pushing and lean forward. Wrap your right hand behind, turning back to the gaze to the back. You can use your palm to drop behind your hips, but keep pushing the elbow to the right knee, and then turn your body towards right, gaze towards the back. Turn back to center, counter, other side. Release the right leg, left leg, take the right knee bend, right knee drop it down, right toe go towards the left side next to the left hip, left knee still lifted, take the left toe outside the right knee. First one turn towards the right, and then raise your right hand up and twist towards the left. Use your arms to push the left knee away towards the right side, turning your gaze towards the back, turning your body towards the left. Lean forward, wrap your hand behind, and your chest extend spine. Last one. Center. Now this time, no nothing, just drop. Bring the left toe by the side of the right hip. So come to Gomukhasana. Trying to stack the knees on top of each other. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whatever happens, if it doesn't happen, it's fine. Use the hands. So Gomukhasana. The legs are crossed on top of each other. Hips are on the ground. Both the toes by the side. You can open the toes side. Hands open wide. Your right hand up. Then go behind your back. Right palm is pushing against the back. Left hand by the side. Swing it down. And then left palm is facing the back of the room. Push just both the palms behind your back. See, can you hold the fingers? If you can't hold the fingers, use the towel or just have an intention or just use the t-shirt. Extend your spine and lean forward on the top of the knee. In, out, put it in, release any tension on the shoulder, make it easier. Lean forward, come back. Slowly, very, very gently release. One by one, one by one. And then rotate the shoulders. Other side, extend your leg higher. This time your left knee go down, left toe is towards the side, right knee on top of the left knee. Stack it, push it. Hips on the ground. Stack it completely. Nicely on top, pushing the hips to the ground. And raise your left hand up, left palm behind, push it mid back, palm is now pushing the back. Raise your right hand by the side, grab your fingers behind, extend your spine, use your towel, use your t-shirt, lean forward. Hips are very heavy. Forward, nose on the knee, all the way, and then release your arms. Just rotate your shoulder up and down, up and down, up and down, up. Take it from the front, rotate to the other side, and then extend both the legs. Thank your body for these stretches. Again, windmill, windscreen on both the legs. Thing. Then Paschimottanasana. No practice is complete without Paschimottanasana. Take your hands up, toes towards the face. In lean forward, you can bend the knee, micro bending the knee, hold the toe from both the palms, both the hands, thumbs, and two fingers. Stretch the left leg, stretch the right leg. Lean forward, chin is dipping, open the hip, goes down. Pull the toe towards your face, pushing the heels to the front of the room. Make your leg very active. Hips down from the hips. In, out, in, out. Sink your hips deeper and deeper. Every time you breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, take your head down. Spine. Deep breath in. Up. With your body, reverse tabletop. Your hand goes neatly behind your bum. Bending the knee. Lifting your hips up. Tabletop, reverse table. Then head drooping behind, gaze to the back of the room, open the chest. Then down. Lifting hips up. Then drop your hips down. Don't put any weight. We're going to slide our hips towards the heels. Everything only the heels. The hips slide towards the heels. Arms are exactly the same position. Drop your lower back. Move the arch. Push as much as you can. The head is facing to the ceiling. Shoulder stretch. And slightly transition all the way onto the back. Release your arms by the side and all the way back. Take your lower back all the way down. Closing the lie down sequence. 3 rounds of bridge. A round of Sarvangasana. Palms are facing to the ceiling. Stretch your leg. Stretch your hands. Lift your hips up. Pushing. Squeeze a ball between your knees. Squeezing your hips. Lifting the hips higher. Pushing the chest to the chin. Squeeze again. Lift. Slightly down. Again, vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way down. Rub your lower back, rub your tailbone. The second one, breathe in. Breathe out. Lift again. Squeeze the palm between your knees, squeezing your hips, lifting your chest up. And then drop it down. Last one. Up. Squeezing and ball between the knees, make your feet very, very active, hips very active, lifting the hips up and take it down. Do a wind screen quickly. Put the knees to the right, put the knees to the left, put the knees to the right. Come to Sarvangasana. So straighten your leg. Lift your leg 90 degrees. All the way lift lower back. Raise your head up. Shoulder up. Use your hand behind your back. Bend the knees. Take the knees to your forehead. Then bring your hand to the mid back and then raise your leg up again. Energizing our brains, flushing the blood to our head and to our face. Weight all the weight on the shoulders. Then squeeze your hips to straighten your Sarvangasana. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Take your legs behind, come to Halasana. If it is in the practice, it is not in the practice, do whatever necessary, maybe do to Karnavindasana, maybe take your knees to the head. Release your hand, straighten the knee. If Halasana is in the practice, do so. If it's not, it's fine. Intention is more important. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Put your upper back down. Use your hand as a brake. Mid back all the way. Bring your leg back to the mat. Way down. Immediately transition into fish. Counterbalance of Sarvangasana. Push your hand behind underneath your hips and palms facing the ground. Lift your chest up on your elbows. Take your elbow inside and then drop your crown of head onto the mat. Your chest is the highest part of your body. 5 breath in. Keep pushing the elbow down, lifting the chest up, crown to the mat. Complete the knees, everything, bend the knees. Quickly do a wind screen. Both the legs to the right, back, left to the left, back, right, back, left, back. Do rock and roll to get to seated. Rock and roll 5 times. Massaging your lower back from all these twists and stretches. 3, 4, and 5. Sit down on the Sukhasana. Normalize your breath. Hand on the chest. Take your focus on your forehead. The face. On the neck, on the shoulders, on the forearm. heart center, abdomen, take the knees down. Left hand in the Chin Mudra, right hand in front of your face. Fold 2 fingers, release 2 fingers and thumb. Breathe in, close the right nostril from your thumb and breathe in from the left nostril, count 6. Exhale for 8 from the right. 6. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 6. Exhale. Last 2. Breathe in. Exhale. Exhale. Release completely. 3 of Bhastrika Pranayama, normalize the breath. Breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your nose. Release the Ujjayi breathing. Breathe in. And on the chest, chin down. Deep breath in Om and make your Om vibration deep longer than Om. In. Take it up with your third eye, bow down. Om Sarvam Sarvasya Prabhu Mata Sarvam Pravartate Iti Matva Bhajante Mam Bhuta Bhava Samarpitaha Tapta Kanchana Gauri Vahe Vrindavana Shwari Vishwabhanu Sute Pranamami Hari Priye Chaitanya Chandraya Namaste. Thank you for joining the practice. We thank you to our parents, our forefathers, and our gurus, founding father of yoga. With these positive thoughts in our mind, we send our best love and wishes to the loved one who we dedicate our practice today. And we thank you, Almighty, for the beautiful life, to the Mother Nature and His bounties. With this positive thought, we say Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. May there be peace, 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 Shanti, Shanti. Lot of water and lot of fluid.